In the drive/motor screen, we select the motor that's connected to the axes. So axis 0, I have an S232F motor from the ECLM series motors. There will be a label on the side of the motor. Here I have a Parker OSPE actuator and the ECLM stepper motor. The label is on the side of the motor. What is that actually doing? We have a database that already has the motors, so you can just select it from the pull-down menu, and this will populate what the encoder resolution is, what the current rating is for that motor. You don't need to set these in the program, and then it sets the current, and then by default we fold the current back. When we're not commanding motion, stepper motors can run hot, so they when we're not commanding motion, we fold the current back. Stepper motors have very high holding torque at standstill, so it doesn't take a whole lot of current to hold position. We can also flip the direction of the stepper motor. So by default, the stepper motor turns clockwise when we're commanding a positive direction. If we want that to be counterclockwise as our positive direction, we can just select the checkbox here. We also have the LV series stepper motors. Those do not have an encoder by default. And then you can also use a third-party motor. Here you would set if 200 for a 1.8 degree stepper motor or 400 for a 0.9 degree stepper motor, and then you would set the current based on what the motor is rated for. This is the bipolar current based on what the motor's wired in, if it's in series or if it's in parallel. And that is the peak of the sine of the current. So that's what most manufacturers rate their motors in. So I'm going to go ahead and change this back to my motor and continue.